Dr. Robert C. Atkins. After 2 years of following the Atkins low-carbohydrate diet, this man's cholesterol shot from 146, which is your typical range for cholesterol, to a 230, which is a very hazardous range for cholesterol. I'm always searching for the perfect diet. Personally, I have tried to cut out all carbohydrates in order to drop a few pounds quickly. But I soon discovered after doing this that I had no energy to do even day-to-day activities, such as walking up and down the stairs. As college students, most of us are concerned about our weight. And when a new fad diet comes to the market, we try it instantly, hoping to drop a few pounds for the spring break trip. We do this without realizing all the many health risks involved. By going on a low-carbohydrate diet to lose weight quickly, one may face many health risks. First, I will discuss what carbohydrates are and what low-carbohydrate dieting is. Carbohydrates are any foods that do not have a significant amount of protein in them. According to the Webster's New American College Dictionary, carbohydrate is any certain organic compound, including sugars, starches, and celluloses. Some of these foods would include whole grains, fruits, sugars, pastas, and some dairy products such as milk. On the Atkins online website, the carbohydrate dieting is eliminating 90% of carbohydrates from one's diet. When these carbohydrates are eliminated, they are replaced with foods from the food groups, the fats food group and the meat food group. Some of these examples of these foods would be butter, beef, bacon, fish, egg, nuts, or cream. Now that you know what carbohydrates are and how low carbohydrate diets work, I will discuss with you why low carbohydrate dieting has been found to be bad for your health. While low carbohydrate dieting drops excess weight fast, there are many health risks involved, and it's not a healthy way to lose weight. According to CNN.com, low carbohydrate dieting can affect your risk of heart disease, it can raise your cholesterol, and it comes with many other health conditions. Foods that are high in fat, such as meats, butters, and creams, have been shown to increase the risk of heart disease, cancer, and other health conditions. When one eliminates foods such as grains, fruits, pastas, or dairy, he or she is eliminating vitamins, minerals, and other vital nutrients that can help reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, and all the other health conditions. According to the Mayo Clinic of Minneapolis, Minnesota, a typical body needs an average of 130 healthy carbohydrates a day in order to function properly. One of the main principles of the Atkins diet is taking that 130 grams of carbohydrates and slashing the number to 20 carbohydrates per day. According to George Lenine's article on low carbohydrate limit, when the body does not get a significant amount of carbohydrates, the muscles do not have the energy to do simple day-to-day tasks, which could be walking to class or just getting up and down the stairs. When one reduces the intake of carbohydrates by such a significant number, the body will start to lose energy. Cutting out carbohydrates deprives the blood from certain energy needed, which then will cause your muscles to become very fatigued. When the muscles become tired, the brain also does not think in a clear manner. This causes concentration problems that affect the intellectual activities, such as studying or focusing on a paper for a long period of time. Simple day-to-day tasks become chores when the body is not fueled properly. When the body is used to taking over 100 grams of carbohydrates per day, it will go into a state of shock when it only receives 20 grams of carbs. When the body goes into a state of shock, it tends to hold on to every carbohydrate intake possible in order to keep energy in your bloodstream. Our bodies will also go into a starvation mode when we do not get at least 50% of healthy carbs a day. Not only are adults suffering from the lack of low carbohydrate intake, but also children. When children do not get a significant amount of carbohydrates, this could stunt their development process. This is according to the National Health and Education Association. Now that you know the harm low carbohydrate diets can create, I will share with you the reasons why they do not work. According to CNN.com, fad diets are very inconsistent. For the first 2 weeks, one may lose anywhere from 6 to 10 pounds, but after that, their body will start to lose so much energy that they cannot even exercise. According to Promoting Health at NNMC, the carbohydrate diet is a quick way to lose weight, but as soon as you go back to your old eating habits, all, if not more, of your weight will be gained back. In closing, I have shared with you what carbohydrates are and how eliminating them from one's diet can be very harmful. Specifically, I have shared with you the disadvantages of low carbohydrate diets and the harm that comes with them. So before making a decision on your next diet, make sure you research all the possible health risks at stake. The best diet is a healthy lifestyle and a variety of foods. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Who in here thinks that I bought these French fries before class this morning? You do? Mm-hmm. Who in here thinks I bought them last night then before class so I didn't have to get up early and do it? Okay. Honestly, I purchased these French fries on March 16, 2005 during my spring break. Personally, I enjoy a grilled sandwich and a milkshake at McDonald's every now and then. As college students, many of our meal times are getting pushed to the last minute or whenever we have a chance. This leads to us spending lots of time at fast food places such as the Black and Gold McDonald's here in West Lafayette. There are health risks involved with eating McDonald's food, such as nutritional value, food processing hazards, along with the mass quantities of garbage waste that is produced. I will first relate to you some of the nutritional values of popular items at McDonald's. The first item is the popular Big Mac. This Big Mac has a whopping 560 calories. 270 of those calories are from fat. Now, a typical adult should consume anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day. This Big Mac takes 1/4 of those calories of your day away. An average adult should also consume anywhere from 20 to 30% of their calories from fat. This Big Mac exceeds 45% calories from fat. It's hard to go to McDonald's and buy the Big Mac without buying the French fries. With the combo meals making mealtime so easy and convenient, the Big Mac combo meal comes with the Big Mac, the French fries, and the Coke. Now, the French fries have 520 calories. 220 of those calories are from fat. The Coke has 310 empty calories and contains 84 grams of sugar from one Coke. The total calories for this combo meal is 1,390 calories. If one is planning on eating anything throughout the rest of the day, you have anywhere from approximately 100 calories to 400 calories. This is very unrealistic because an orange juice has 100 calories. So, according to CNN.com, at the end of 2004, McDonald's franchise had to put a warning on how often people should eat McDonald's. Even the McDonald's franchise clearly stated that it is unhealthy to eat at McDonald's more than one time a week. Also, McDonald's is not offering the supersized menu because it exceeds the calorific intake. Now that you have a general idea about the nutritional facts and values at McDonald's, I want to share with you some how some of this fast food is being processed. According to the documentary Super Size Me, if any of you have seen that or heard of it, McDonald's is the largest producer of beef and bacon in the world. Since McDonald's uses such a large amount of beef and bacon in their products, these animals used for consumption are kept in horrid living conditions. Over 100,000 cattle and pigs are kept in a small living enclosed pen. These conditions are very harmful to the animals because they're being raised in their own feces and then most of the time taken to the butcher without being sanitized. A typical hamburger at McDonald's is made with over 1,000 cows from all over the world. This patty will then be frozen anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks and put on the freezer shelf before it's even cooked and served to you. Not only does McDonald's go through many cows and pigs every day, but also the amount of trash that is produced is increasing daily. According to Eric Swasser, the author of Fast Food Nation, over 46 million Americans eat McDonald's every day. This is enough garbage to fill the entire Empire State Building in one day. They do not recycle waste or waste, or plastic. This is a result of just McDonald's, so think of how many Empire State Buildings would be filled every day if we took all of the fast food restaurants like Burger King, Wendy's, Arby's, and Taco Bell. Now you're probably wondering why I brought these French fries for my visual aid. I'll explain to you what I'm going to use these French fries for to help me persuade you not to eat McDonald's. According to a study done in the documentary Super Size Me, McDonald's French fries were put in a container along with French fries from a fresh, like, little burger stand. The McDonald's from the burger stand fries lasted 1 week before they became moldy and completely molded over. The McDonald's fries lasted over 10 weeks before they just got so sick because nothing happened. Nothing changed the state of the French fries. So just think, when you eat these French fries, how long are they going to last in your digestive system? With all the preservatives put on the French fries, they're not going to digest. In closing, I have shared with you some reasons why you should not eat at McDonald's. Specifically, I have shared with you some of the disadvantages of eating at McDonald's and the food processing. If this speech does not persuade you not to eat at McDonald's, just remember the next time you go to McDonald's, you have to pay for your own barbecue sauce. And I just thought I'd pass around these French fries. These aren't very old, so I'm going to try to keep them forever. But you have to smell them because they smell the exact same they did when I bought them, except they're cold. So this is so amazing to me.
That's interesting. Maybe you can sell it on eBay after a few years.
Yeah.
Because people sell slices of pizza that they collected and pieces of cake. Oh yeah.
Why would you want
Thank you so much. They hold on to that.
No, it's okay, thanks.